Now, RCN News in English on TV Colombia.
Hola Colombia y hola el mundo. Hello from Lima, Peru. Soy Brian Andrews, el gringo RCN, and in este momento, in this moment, I am not in Colombia. I am taking a tour of the capital of Peru, Lima, and behind me you can see the presidential palace. We'll tell you more about what we are doing here in Lima with our sister news site at news.ntn24.com in just a moment. But we know you want to know what's happening in Colombia. So for that, we send it back to Bogota and the RCN News Center for an update on the day's top news.
Thank you, Brian. Our top story today, President Juan Manuel Santos traveled to Buenos Aires, Argentina last night. Santos attended an UNASUR emergency summit organized to discuss the situation in Ecuador and express full support for President Rafael Correa. Argentinian President Cristina Kirchner organized the summit and said they will study the scope of the crisis and the coup attempt. All South American presidents, with the exception of Brazil's President Lula da Silva and Paraguay's Fernando Lugo, turned up for the meeting, which ended at around 2 a.m. Friday. The rescue mission continues in Cañas Gordas, Antioquia. Emergency organisms are working very hard in order to find the 30 victims who remain under the mud since last Monday. Rescuers assure the area is very vulnerable and a future landslide could happen within days. 5 homes have been demolished, and so far the local school has been officially closed. Workers are currently building a wall on the mountain to prevent a future tragedy. Moving to Tunja, where serious disturbances were reported at the city's juvenile detention facility. Teenagers threw rocks, set mattresses on fire, and broke windows. Apparently, 8 inmates were taken to the local stadium to watch a soccer match, and the other prisoners got angry and destroyed the facility. Minutes later, authorities arrived on the scene and controlled the situation. For the very first time, Bogotanos will appreciate beautiful paintings created by 10 Colombian artists. This initiative is under the supervision of the French Alliance Institute and the Colombian Art Foundation and aims to encourage locals to embrace their passion for art. The exhibit is called Conversaciones Pictóricas, or in English, Pictorial Conversations, and will be open starting today until October 14th. So if you're living or just visiting the capital city and love to appreciate unique works of art, this event is perfect for you. And those are Colombia's top stories. Remember that your comments and ideas are always welcome. Just click on Contact Us at colombianews.tv. Now, Brian, back to you in Lima.
All right, thanks for that update from Bogota. Now you're up to speed on what's happening in Colombia. And let me tell you, here in Peru, there are a lot of great things happening as well. We encourage you to visit our sister website, news.ntn24.com. It's all of Latin America for the world in English, just like Colombia News is Colombia for the world in English. And you'll be able to see everything from parapente to great museums to a tour of the city. That's online right now on our sister site, news.ntn24.com. Thanks for checking us out on TV Colombia and on colombianews.tv. I'm Brian Andrews in Lima, and RCN is bringing Colombia to the world.